Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 4 for the subject of mathematics, topic factors and multiples, and it is submitted to you on 30th November 2020. Students, we have already done the factors and multiples in our previous lessons. Today we are going to discuss again the factors and multiples. In the last two videos, I told you how can we find the factors, what are the divisibility tests, what are prime numbers, what are composite numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. Now today we are going to start the prime factorization method. How can we find HCF and LCM? So let us start our topic. The first method, how can we find the prime factorization of a number? How can we find a prime factorization of a number? For this, there are two methods. First is factor tree method and the second one is long division method. So first of all, students, we will discuss long division method, because once this method is clear to you, you can very easily draw the factor tree of any given number. How can we find the prime factorization of 126 by long division method? First of all, draw like this: one horizontal line and one vertical line. Now write down the number, given number, for which you have to write the prime factorization. Now number is 126. Now think a smallest prime number in your mind in which table 126 comes. Students, think only a prime number, because we are doing the prime factorization. Clear? Now, as we have already discussed the divisibility test, that if the last digit is 6, that number must be divisible by 2. So, we can take here 2, and 2 is the prime number also, and this is the smallest also. Now we have to see now where 126 comes in the table of 2, because divisibility test has only helped us to determine that this number is divisible by 2 or not. Now let us see where we got the answer. 2, 6, 12. Then 6 will come down. 2, 3, 6. So this is your answer. Means in the table of 2 where 126 comes, if you multiply 2 by 63, 126 will come. So 2 I will write here and 63 will here. If you don't want to do the division part, you can also write directly. See here, 1 is not coming in the table of 2, so we will take 2 digits. 2, 6 is 12. Now we are left with 6. 2, 3 is 6. Clear? You can also do like this. Now the next is, again think a smallest prime number in which 63 comes. Is 63 is divisible by 2? No, because the last digit is 3. Now, for the divisibility test of 3, what we do? We add the digits. Now, 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. It means 63 will be divisible by 3. Let us do it directly. 3 I will write here. Now 3, 2 is 6. 3, 1 is 3. Clear? Now you can also check this by division. Okay. Now 21 not comes in the table of 2. Is 21 divisible by 3? Yes, we know this very well because 3 into 7 is 21. Clear? Now, we are having 7 and 7 is a prime number. So, it comes in the table of 1 and 7 only. 1 we cannot take here, because 1 is not a prime number. So we will take here 7. 7 1 is 7. Now children, whenever 1 will come here, we will stop there. Now you have to write the prime factorization of 126. So we will write like this. Start from here. 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 7. Now this is the prime factorization of number 126. Now let us find the prime factorization of 120. Again, last digit is 0. So this whole number is divisible by 2. Let us write it directly. 2 I am writing here. Now 2 6 is 12. 2 6 is 12. And 2 0 is 0. You can check it by division also. 120 here, 2 here, 2 6 is 12. Now 0 will come down. Don't stop here. This is not the remainder. Now 2 0 is 0. Now this is the remainder. Clear? Now again last digit is 0. So it is divisible by 2. So again 2 here, 2 3 is 6, 2 0 is 0. Again the last digit is 0. So it will be divisible by 2. 2 here, 2 1 is 2. Okay, let us do it by division. It will be more clear to you. 2 1 is 2. 1 0 will come down. 2 5 is 10. So I will write here 15. Clear? Now the next is, we have to check in which table smallest prime number, which is the smallest prime number in which 15 comes. No, 2 is not possible. think about 3 now. 1 plus 5 is equals to 6. Yes, it is divisible by 3. 3, 5 is 15. Now again 5 is a prime number, so we will take here 5 only. 5 1 is 5. Now 1 is coming here, so we will stop at this step. Now what will be the prime factorization of 120? That will be 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. See, I am starting from here. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. So this is your prime factorization of 120. Now let us discuss factor tree method. As I have told you earlier also, for factor tree method, if you do the factorization by long division method, it will be easy for you to draw the factor tree. Rather than it will be your revision also. Now, suppose we have to draw the factor tree of 126. We have right now discussed the prime factorization of 126. Now let us start. How can we draw the factor tree of 126? First of all, write this number in the circle. Now start from here. These are the two factors of 126, 2 and 63. So I will write like this, 2 here, 63 here, and put multiply sign here. Clear, children? 126 was there, I wrote 126. Then 2 you have to move diagonally. 2 multiply 63. I have written 2 multiply 63. Now, next number is 63. Now, you have to continue from here. You have to continue from here. 63. Now, if you see diagonally, which are the two factors? 3 and 21. So I will write here 3, 21. Clear? Now the next is 21. Diagonal number is 3 and 7. So I will write here 3 and 7. Clear? Now for 7, if I see 7 and 1, there is no need to write for 1. We will stop at this step. So this is your required factor tree for number 126. Clear? Now let us discuss few more examples. We have to draw the factor tree of 36. So what we have done first? We have done it by prime factorization method. So now start from this number. We have written in the circle. Then diagonally you have to see 2 into 18. I have written 2 into 18. Then for 18, 2 into 9. So I have written 2 into 9. Now for 9, 3 into 3. 3 into 3. We have reached this step, so we will stop here. Fine. So this is your factor tree. Clear, children? Now let us move to next topic, that is HCF. HCF means highest common factor. How can we find highest common factor of two numbers, of three numbers? There is one method we are following here only, that is by listing method. So let us do one example for this. We have to find the HCF of 32, 64 by listing method. Your first step is find the prime factorization of each number, which we have discussed right now. So first of all, we have find out their prime factorization. Prime factorization of 32, then prime factorization of 64. Do it separately. Clear? Now with the help of this, we will find the HCF. First of all, let us write the factors of 32. Start from here. 2, these all are same. Then 1, then 4, then 8, then 16, and in the last 32. Then let us write the factors of 64. Factors of 64. That is 2, 1, then 4, then 8, 16, 32, and in the last 64. Now we have written the factors. Now circle the common factors first. This is common. This is common. This is common. This is also common. Then 16 is common. Then in the last 32 is also common. So first of all, write down the common factors. That is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. And out of these common factors, which is the highest factor? Yes, this is the highest factor. So, our HCF, that is highest, then it should be common also. Highest common factor by listing method is 32. Clear?